Hello YouTube, it is Monday evening and I am sitting at my kitchen table trying to knock out the last of these videos. I promised myself I was going to do all of my videos tonight. I figured out how to delete old videos that were and pictures that were in my trash bin, and so I have plenty of space to do videos, so I want to knock this out. I promised when I posted on to Junk Journal Junkies my PoetSpice tutorial made 6x9 and 9x12 mailers journals that I would do a video. So this is to meet that promise. So the tutorial was actually on YouTube about a week and a half ago, and I just love the fact that you can make these mailers using papers that you have in your stash. So I started out, my first one I did a 9x12, which was the first video that she shared, the first tutorial that she had on her site. And I used this beautiful rose paper, and so it has been punched. I've got the envelope, the pocket side ready, and so this is just waiting for a signature. I also made two using some handmade papers. Girlfriend Cynthia Martin of Cynthia Martin Designs gave me a rack of handmade papers. She stopped making cards and had been given these papers and knew of my crafting and decided to give them to me, so I'm so very grateful for that. So here are two. It's great because they have incredible texture along with the buds are in there. And then I also made one using design paper, the Archivist, and so I'll show you that one as well. It's a pretty chunky one. So let me show you these. I started already on this one. I put in a pocket and a tag, started with some little ephemeral pieces, as well as went on ahead and measured for the signature to be sewn in. So it's ready for two signatures to be sewn in. And I went on ahead and put in a piece of cardstock. This is a little bit flimsy, so I wanted to make sure that it had a little bit of oomph to it. So that one's ready for a signature. This one I was able to finish, so this features a handmade paper. The cover has Ephemeras Vintage Garden. This was a freebie. I think they were called Oval Birdies tags. And I know I'm killing the name of the product, but thank you so much for gifting those to us. So I took advantage of that. There's a floral spray made from stash flowers, and you can see on the back that, and I've got the little holes for the sewn in signature. So this is a birdie clip I got at a local store. Take that off. And so let me tell you about this journal. I actually did a script so I can tell you about it, and then we can just do a quick flip through. There's one ribbon sewn in signature of 12 pages. The pages have all been tea stained and torn with my Stampin' Up on the edge ruler, so makes it look really cool. There are some pages that have been sprayed, and there are coffee filters that have been beat dyed. The signature features one party sack, one note card. There are 15 tuck spot / pockets, including the inside cover pocket and the back cover pocket with a closing flap. The ephemera includes freebies from Ephemeras Vintage Garden, Tsunami Rose, Graphic 45 Botanical Tea. There's some Pinterest freebies and 2 paperclip embellies in honor of Crafty Irina. The stamping, the stamp set is from Stampin' Up, and I'm just calling it Victorian Flowers. I have no idea what the name of the set is. And the distress ink used was Tattered Rose. So let's do a quick flip through. So I'm calling this one Summer's End, and then let me show you Autumn Roses. This is definitely an alligator. Crocodile mouth, alligator. Oh my goodness. I have to come up with something to close this. But it just came out so pretty. I made this envelope out of cardstock, and by the time I put the designer paper on it with the cardstock, oh my gosh, this sucker is one sturdy journal, that's for sure. So let's talk about the cover. The cover is made or features Prima Archivist 6x6 paper stash. There's some different layered laces along with the rose, and I love the tulle. I just like that. I love the texture that gives on there. I didn't put anything else because the paper is just phenomenal. I love this. Frank Garcia, love this paper. So I've put in the eyelets for, I sewed it in, and here we've got a bead dangle with some fibers. And I'm really doing pretty good with these bead dangles. I'm really getting into them. And so this journal has one silk ribbon sewn in signature of 7 pages. There's one mini paper sack, 3 tea-dyed pages, 1 note card, 1 letter envelope, 1 glassine envelope, 14 tuck spots pockets, including the inside cover pocket and the back cover pocket with a flap. The ephemera, we've got Archivist cut-aparts, a Paris note card, paper tape, label, Ephemeras Vintage Garden freebies, Pinterest freebies, and Tainter sticky note figures, paperclip embellies, thank you Crafty Irina, and some Tim Holtz dies and punches, Bird on a Wire, and Birdie. There's a mini vine stamp, and the distressed ink used was Age Mahogany. So let's take a flip through. So there you have it, my 6x9 mailers. Thank you, PoetSpice. Love it. When I finish these other ones, I will do a video share. Thank you and have a great night.